There is a silent crisis happening among Gen Z Nigerians, and nobody is talking about it loudly enough. Or some people are talking about it, but they are not talking about it the right way. Some are criticizing Gen Z and bringing them down, which is not supposed to be so. If there is somebody that should have this conversation, I think it's Gen Z herself that understands the older generation and this new generation. I'm Gen Z myself. Young people are trying to build dreams while carrying heartbreak, family pressure, insecurity in Nigeria, economic stress, and mental exhaustion all at the same time. These are not easy. And today we are going to talk about the truth, the kind that sets you free, not the kind that sugarcoats reality.
I'm the soft living, and this is the real talk.
Hello, my loves. My name is Debbie, and welcome back to the Soft Living, your safe corner on the internet where we talk about good life, identity, mindset, money, real relationship, and becoming your best self in this chaotic country like Nigeria. And if you're new here, pause for a second, hit that subscribe button because what you're about to hear might shift something deep inside of you. Before we start, let me give you a story. There is this my friend, and she lives in Lagos, and every morning she wake up by 4:45 a.m. She is doing this while she has not even recovered from yesterday's stress, the traffic, the stress at work and everything, but she's waking up every day to beat that traffic, balancing her school and doing her job, and she's still trying to keep her relationship alive. For me myself, if I want to go to school, I have to leave like early. Sometimes I will spend 4 hours on the road before I get to my school from island to mainland. Her boyfriend thinks that she's not giving him enough time, that she's changing. And her parents, when she's like talking to them, try to have conversation, they label her as too emotional. And social media on one hand make people like young people, Gen Z, to feel like we are not doing enough, we are not achieving enough. Sometimes for me personally, I will feel like, when will it be me? Like, why is life so heavy? Why is everything so difficult? These are the questions I ask myself as a young Nigerian. And I've seen so many young adults too, young girls in their 20, 18, 19 coming on social media and complaining about how hard it is to earn money in Nigeria as young adults. There is no like creativity, there is no job like the way it is in the US or in some advanced country where it's easy to get a job, you can still be schooling and working, but in Nigeria it's just so difficult. Now I want us to talk about the love aspect of Nigerian Gen Z, the new generation. I personally, for me, I think Gen Z love is unique, not because we are confused, but because we are overexposed. We grew up watching Instagram relationship, TikTok soft life goals, breakfast stories trending every week, and we are watching all this romantic stuff online on Netflix. We are seeing men with unrealistic expectations, and we are also seeing women comparing themselves to influencer. The truth of the matter is we are seeing too much too fast, so our expectations are very high, but our emotional skills are still developing. And because of that, many feel unloved, many feel unsupported, many feel overwhelmed, and many are emotionally lonely even in a relationship. You are loving with a tired mind in a loud world. That is why the it's not really balanced, because there is somebody that is wanting too much, that our expectation is high, and there is another person that is not ready to level up. Another aspect I want us to talk about is our dreams. Dreams under pressure. Let's be honest, Nigeria is editing people's dreams. When the economy is hard, ambitions becomes heavy. We the Gen Z, we are dreaming big, but in a country where joblessness is rising, prices changes every week, transportation alone can finish your salary, and social media convince you you are already late because so many people are lying about their age. People that are not even Gen Z, they are claiming to be Gen Z. They are in their 30s, 40s. They are claiming, like, I don't know why they are doing that. It's so crazy to me, but they are doing that. And there are so many insecurities rising too, because you will go to look for a job, you don't even know. There are so many stories of people that go and look for a job and they meet another thing there. It's either they rob them, some they even, I don't want to say the word, but they do a lot of bad things there. So imagine having a dream in such a country, how hard, how difficult it is. And the worst case, if you don't have connection, it's over for you. I'm going to assure you, it's not that your dreams are impossible, it's that the pressure around you is too loud. And then there is silent competition. Everyone is pretending online, everyone is curating this highlights life. Everyone is building, everyone is soft life. People are doing so many things to achieve their dreams, and you should not be looking at other people for you to follow your dreams or to do the necessary things you have to do to make it in life, because comparison kills creativity. Follow your own journey, follow your own dreams. We might be, even people that are born the same day, they still have different destiny, they have different things that they love. So because your friend is doing something, don't say you want to go and start it. Ask yourself, what am I good at? What is my passion? What is that one thing that I can do every day that I will not feel like I'm doing a job, because there are so many people that are earning money from what they love. So what do you love? Improve that thing so that you can make it. I want us to talk about this because this is very important, even when you are looking to achieve your dreams, even when you are working towards your goals. We need to talk about this because a lot of people are suffering from it. Let's talk about mental health in a real Nigerian context. In this channel, we are real and we are going to say it just the way it is. Gen-Z Nigerians are dealing with anxiety, depression, overthinking, burnout, fear of failure, emotional numbness, identity confusion, pressure to blow early. Sometimes there are days that I overthink a lot. Even when I have things I want to share with you people, my love, I overthink it. I overthink my school, my academy. What can I do? What is the way forward? I overthink most of the time, and most of the time I have burnout. My brain will just be empty. I don't even know what to think. Even when it comes for me to study and do some practice on my laptop, I can't do anything. And what I do when I'm feeling like that is I just lie down on my bed after shower. I clean my house so that I can just relax and take some time off. But in this same country, where if you say you are depressed, someone will reply you with, my dear, others are suffering more. It's like suffer competition. This is so true. There was a time that I told my mom that I'm feeling sad about something, and the next thing she's like, you should be grateful. I told my sister too, I'm not feeling okay. She said, you should be grateful, you have this, you have that. I'm like, another thing that they will say is that you are not the first person facing hardship. The ruggedness is not easy. So many people, they don't know the effect of those sentences. That sentence has damaged more young people than anyone is willing to admit. But Gen Z is breaking that cycle. We are learning to name our emotions, we are learning to seek help, and we are learning to choose healing over pretending. That is strength. Don't let anybody shame you. Now let's talk about how relationships affect mental health. Let me break something down as a behavioral psychologist. Your relationship affects your mind more than you think. So many people, they don't know this. If you're dating someone who drains you, it will reduce your creativity. Being with someone who doesn't support your dreams will shrink your ambition. Emotional inconsistency creates anxiety. Trauma bonding feels like love until you heal. Another thing is, many people mistake attention for affection. Because somebody is giving you attention does not mean that person cares about you. They might be giving you attention for wrong reasons. Sometimes the relationship is not even toxic. It's just that the person you're with is not helping you grow. And if you're living in a survival mode in a country like Nigeria or in Africa, being with the wrong partner can delay your destiny by years. I want you to know this so that you don't make mistake. The wrong relationship does not just break your heart, it breaks your future too. So you need to be very careful who you choose as your partner. In Nigeria today, love and money are twins. They work hand in hand. You cannot separate them. When there is unemployment, inflation, high expectations, lifestyle pressure, soft life culture. Every relationship has a negotiation between affection and survival. There are so many ladies that are in a man's house, not because they want to be in relationship with that man, but because they don't have anywhere to go, they don't have house to stay, so they are in survival mode. Many relationships are breaking not because there is no love, but because both people are tired of hustling. When you work so hard every day, you be like, oh, I'm tired. So many people are married like husband and wife, but because they work every day, they hustle every day, there is no more intimacy in that marriage. This is the psychology of survivor in Nigerian dating. When life is hard, emotions becomes harder. I'm going to share with you what Gen Z Nigerians are doing right. Gen Z Nigerians, we are rewriting the story. We are setting boundaries, choosing independence, starting healing journeys, calling out emotional manipulation, building careers early, refusing generational trauma. We are learning to communicate better, creating new definitions of love, minding our mental health, believing in our dreams despite everything. We are doing more than you know. With all these things we are doing right, if people are still calling you names and calling you lazy, I want you to know that it's the kind of country that we find ourselves. We are surviving a system that was not designed for our dreams. Here's what you can do to survive relationship, dreams, and mental health in this Nigeria. 1. Make your peace a priority. Without it, everything else collapse. 2. Date someone who supports your vision, not someone who competes with it. 3. Protect your mental space. If it drains you constantly, it's not for you. 4. Do not let social media rush your destiny. Everyone is running a different race. 5. Build discipline around your dreams. Slow progress is still progress. 6. Create boundaries. Emotionally, financially, digital. 7. Never lose yourself trying to keep a relationship alive. 8. Remember, money impacts emotions. Plan your life realistically. 9. Take breaks. Rest. Reset. You are a human being, not a machine. This number 9, I don't take it lightly. If I'm tired, I rest. If I don't know what to do again, I take my time to relax, rest, and reset. If you're going hard, like if you keep going, you will break down, and I don't want you to break down. So if you're tired, please drink water and rest. You can start again. You can always do it again. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much hugs, and I want you to hold my hand when I say this. If nobody has told you this today, you're doing well, you're trying, you are learning, and you are improving. Even when life feels chaotic, you're still growing into someone your younger self would be proud of. Take a deep breath. Your story is just starting. If this video touched you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because here on the Soft Living, where we have real talk, we are building a generation that chooses growth, peace, and a good life. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I'll see you in my next video.